Hello everyone, we are back to the Great Trading series, and it's good to see you, Buster. And I'm Kenji again, from BOXTradEx. And today is our fourth episode, peak. As the name of peak, you know the highest level of the mountain, and I will tell you how to utilize Great Trading Ball in advanced way, like a pro, like a master. So I will show you several techniques or strategies which can use in different circumstances and release the maximum potential of great trading strategy. So this episode is like an advanced tutorial that can help you and enhance your skill in opening great trading boats. So let's begin. So in this peak episode, I will use PowerPoint to show you what I will talk today. So staying at peak, trade like pro. I will talk about the first one is about greed sense. The sense and the concept of knowing how greed works, what the mechanism of greed trading. So, and the second part will be the advanced greed trading strategy. I will show you and sharing 4 techniques that you can use greed trading board in a distinctive scenario, and you can release the potential of greed trading strategies. So okay, let's begin. So about the greed sense. I think you are watching this episode and you are almost knowing and understanding the mechanism of how greed trading works, and also if I think you guys may have some experience or you are expertise in greed trading both. So I will talk something deeply about greed trading strategy, and I will call it like a greed sense, because when you get familiar with greed trading boats, or you have some experience, you have some performers, you have some outcomes of greed trading boats, you may have some sense of what greed will work and how could you use it in a better way, and how to upgrade your every greed trading. So about the greed sense, as you know, the mechanism of greed trading board will divide your investment amount and equally distribute in different price level. So it will separate capital into different levels. I think you guys already know it. And so the spirit of the greed trading strategy is about dividing the risk. Dividing your investment amount that will also come into the risk exposure. And also the bots will automatically help you to execute your investment decisions. So when the price going down and swing up and down, volatile between the price range you set, the bots will automatically help you to do upstretch to get profits. So keep this in mind about the greed sense. When the Bitcoin market, when Bitcoin drop, the greed trading bot will place buy order and buy Bitcoin in each greed level. And also when price going up, the Bitcoin you hold in the greed trading bot will automatically sell for profit and transfer Bitcoin to USDT. So this, I think many you guys will have understand already, because you may have read our tutorial in our Medium, or you have already seen our trading series like episode 1, 2, 3, and we all talk about this before. So about the greed sense, the 2 key points about automatically trade and diversify risk, and also your return potential. So like you see here, when Bitcoin soaring up and above the price range you set, above the upper price limit, then all the Bitcoin you hold will all transform to Tether, to transfer to the USDT, and all this will become your main capital. And also, in the other hand, when the Bitcoin drop or plunge in a hard way, the buy order will be for execute to and transfer your USDT, transfer your capital to Bitcoin. So as a great trading strategy, you will separate your investment risk as divide your capital, but also reduce the potential of profiting, like what I say, like a bull run. If a Bitcoin just soaring up and up every day, and the price and you already exceed your price range, your upper limit price level, then the great trading bond will work for you 24/7. So in many circumstances, like what I say, like the one-way trend market directly going up or directly going down. So the benefit and the drawback of great trading bond is obviously, and this you need to remember what great trend is and how it works is the core mechanism. So that's why great trading is very famous in forex market, because as you can see, like euro dollar or Japanese yen, like the chart in this PowerPoint, you can see the euro dollar's monthly chart is in the top, and you can see the euro is always volatile and consolidates between this price range. So so as the forex, as a fiat currency, they won't go up or go down straightly in a long-term situation. They always volatile and consolidate in a larger price range. So it will be benefit when you using great trading bond, because you catch the volatility and use it to profit. So back to the cryptocurrency. As a cryptocurrency, you know the characteristic of cryptocurrency is about high volatility. So what I say about forex, about cryptocurrency, they all have the same characteristic about volatility. So when the price swing up and down, and that's the real point of why we can use it also in cryptocurrency, because the volatility is higher than forex, and also it may have some special constant situation that you can use and utilize great trading bond. So if you are a newbie or you are a new user of great trading bond, you don't need to care a lot about market trend or market situation, because when we use great trading strategy, it is easy and simple to use strategy that can just capitalize the volatility for you every day 24/7. So you just need to learn the mechanism, how it works, and also the parameter, the variable, what we mentioned in last episode. So as a simple great trading trader, you just need to make sure you know the mechanism and the parameter, how to set in this parameter. So, but in this episode, what I say is we are talking about how to master great trading strategy, trade like a pro. So for master great trading user, they may have some work as market prediction about the expectation of market trend you choose, which the trading bell you choose what the trend is, and they may have to do some analysis or have some perspective on this. So for the master degree trading, the market trend what you saw will be the important thing to utilize the advanced techniques. So let's talk about the second part, advanced grid trading. So as what I said, if you want to master or enhance the ability to utilize grid trading bots, so you need to include the element like what I said, the market trend, and also as well as the trading pair is what we are talking about before. So besides of trading pair you choose, so you need to deeply do the market trend analysis or use grid trading bot based on your expectation. So the market trend and the price range will be the key point to use the advanced grid trading strategy. So we will talk about 4 grid techniques to master. The first one we will trending grid. There are many users, I think you may have heard in the internet or by friends. They may say the grid trading bot isn't work in the trading situation, trading market, because it have some limitation or drawback by the core mechanism. But I don't think so, because grid trading bot is just like a trading tool to you for execute your investment decision. So as a trader, as an investor, you can use your tools by yourself, and the performance, the outcome of the tool, the trading tool, is all depend on the users, right? So if you are agree what I said, if you are agree about my points, so I think grid trading bot can use in trading situation as well, like other strategy. So and more, it may have some benefit compared to just buy and hold. So and the second will be I will introduce I think this is most family one, the ultra range grid, or someone may call it the moon grid, because in this strategy the price range huge wider compared to the normal grid trading bot. And the third one will be the hammer grid. The third one and the fourth one, they are all originated from my trading experience. So I think you won't see this strategy name in the internet or Google, because this why name is, and it's all come from my experience and come from my grid sense, what I talked earlier. So a hammer grid, I will introduce the hammer grid and 100 to K. I call it 100 to K because in this 4 technique, I can show you how to easily create your multiple grid trading bot to enhance the quantity of grids in your ideal price range. This one is very easy and simple if you know the mechanism and how this bot works. So, but however, the main point of the advanced grid trading strategy is about based on your expectation. So, due to what I said earlier, the advanced grid trading strategy and also how to master grid trading bot is all depend on your expectation of market, of the trading pair. So it's very important, because those 4 strategy, those 4 techniques you can use it in a different scenario, different market trend. So it's all depend on you. Okay, so let's show you how you will be. So like the first one, the trending grid. Yeah, as what I said, there may have some people, some user may tell you that grid trading ball doesn't fit in one trending market, like Bitcoin just going up and up every day, and you like a soaring situation, or it may have in the other side, it may plunge every day. So as a grid trading ball, I think it may can use in trending situation if you use correctly. So the first one is trending grid. How it works, as you can see in our video. If I want to buy Solana, if I expect Solana will have soaring hardly in recent situation, like from 105 to 160. So I can, and you can see the 105 and 160 is my expectation price range, and I expecting market trend will going up and up. So in this situation, I setting a target from my expectation is like the 160. So I can use 160 and my current price level. We are here. We are currently in as the 105. So I can use 105 around the price range, like 104, 106 is all okay. So because I saw the market will rise hard in a bull run situation, so I can directly use the price level as current price level. Around current price level will be okay as a lower price limit. So the ball will directly buy lots of share, I think almost 100% of your investment amount around this price level, because in your personal view, the Solana will rise hard in the future in recent situation. So I will set the price lower limit around current situation for buying more coins based on my expectation. And then you can set upper limit like 160 for all as well based on your expectation, because I think 160 will be my target if I buy Solana. So I think it's quite easy to understand, right? When you open grid trading ball, someone may have a traditional thought about, if I need to set lower limit below current status, or at the support level, or at a lower price range, or as previous low. It doesn't need, because if you have some expectation about Solana, about your target trading pair, you can just directly set lower limit as your current level for buying more position in this target market. So set lower limit near current price level and profit smoothly, because the grid trading ball will automatically help you place sell orders above your current situation. So when the price really bounce hard, really soaring up to 160, then your profit will automatically and secretly take profit in each grid level. So it's good to you to make profit in a secretly situation. So I think in trading grid, I think you can get some idea about why I say in trading situation we can actually how to use grid trading ball correctly in this trading situation. So also in the other side, if I expect Solana will in bear market run, and I think Solana may plunge from 105 to 50, then it's really hard, right? But how should I do if I want to utilize grid trading both advantage? In this cluster is opposite situation. Is opposite situation what I have told in the bull run situation. If I think Solana will plunge, then but I'm surely it may plunge to 50 maybe, but because we don't know actual price, but we have some target. Okay, so in this situation we won't buy coin right now, right? Because I think it may plunge hardly in the future. So I can directly set upper limit around my current data, because based on the grid trading strategy mechanism, the initial investment position will calculate by the range between upper limit and lower limit. So when we get close, when the initial open price is near to upper price level, the grid trading bot will buy less compared to we open initial position around lower limit. So in the bear run market expectation, I won't buy many positions in this current based on this current expectation, because the market price may plunge, right? So I just set like minimum risk exposure when we set the upper limit around our current status. So I just only, maybe the bot will only buy a little amount of your investment capital and transfer USDT to Solana, and then place many buy orders, like 100 buy orders below our current status. So when the price plunge from 105 to 50, then the grid trading bot will automatically buy and accumulate your Solana coins and distribute the risk and divide your investment amount and average your investment cost of Solana. So it's benefit compared to you just place one-time buy position, or compared to you don't have any idea about how to get in the market. So set upper limit near current price level, and let bot automatically accumulate your asset safely. Because with grid trading bot, the risk is diversified compared to buying hold and one-time investment. And then, so let's get some little conclusion. With trending grid strategy, utilize price range tactically is the main important thing that you can use, you can remember, and then affect initial investment and risk exposure due to the price range you set. That's why I have illustrated in the earlier. Okay, so then we go to the second strategy. As second strategy, that I think many, if you are experienced in grid trading bot, you will all know the ultra range grid, or you can call it the moon grid. It's all okay. It's about just about a concept that you directly set a larger and wider price range compared to the normal grid trading bot. So as this ultra range grid is most commonly and very easy to understand, and in this strategy is based on if you got no any idea about what market will be in, and you don't have any idea about market trend. So it's very simple and easy, and it's most suitable to simple grid trading users. So in this situation, in this strategy, if we are in this price level, as you can see, and no matter what price going down or going up, swing up and down, the grid trading bot will automatically execute the buy and sell orders, and also it will execute in this wide range. Like we want to invest in Bitcoin, BTC, then as you can see, you set a lower limit, 1,000, and also 100,000 as your upper limit. So it's very wide range, and that's why we call it ultra range grid, because you set a very large range that can let both to do arbitrage and capitalize the volatility between this very large range. So in this circumstance, the bot will always work, because the coins won't get out the range easily, because the range is too large, right? So set ultra wider range than normal, but in this circumstance, you need to know it's about, because the range is very large, and the mechanism of grid trading bot, your initial investment amount and the minimum required investment amount will be larger than the normal grid trading bot, because the investment amount is calculated by the sum of your price range. So you need to worry about it. So in ultra range grid, this is I just say this is very easy, and you don't have any idea about market trend. So in this strategy, you will take arbitrage like zombie, or because like you just like zombie just focus the target, right? They want to chase the living, they want to chase ammo, like the bot just chase the volatility to profits, right? So I think in conclusion about this strategy, about ultra range grid, you just take arbitrage like zombie, and it's easy, but it may lose control, because once if market in a negative situation, because like just as Bitcoin, this current price is about 48,000. Once if Bitcoin plunge to 10,000, then you will have lots of negative position in your hand. So it may lose control, because the range is too large, and you can stop grid trading bot to execute its investment. So you need to take care of it when you use this ultra range grid strategy. Okay, let's go to the third one. And before third one, you can see if you use ultra range grid strategy in BOXTradEx exchange, you may have some advantage. Why? As you can see in our screen, as Bitcoin, for example, you can see I set lower limit about 1,000, and upper limit is about 100,000 and 100 grids quantity, and I only need 112 USDT to open this ultra range grid trading bot. So it's very easy to let every user with little investment amount, and you can experience the ultra range grid trading strategies advantage. So I think this is our platform advantage compared to other competitors, because we offer lower investment threshold, lower investment amount limit to crypto traders. So if you like using and utilize ultra range grid trading ball, I think BOXTradEx is more suitable to you because you can utilize it and you can open many ultra range grid ball, and also you can use less capital to open it. So just the parameter just as you can see here. Okay, let's go to the Hammond grid. With Hammond grid, as the name, you can see what is Hammond. In this strategy, we should have a concept about the capital distribution, because in some circumstances you may think that you may have some uncertainty perspective about market trend, right? If you have you got no idea about market trend, you may use ultra range grid, right? It's just like zombie. But in some circumstances, you may have uncertainty, but you may have some willing to buy some coins to accumulate some digital asset in this situation. So as Hammond grid, in this circumstance, is best suited for you got conservative about market trend, but you have some faith also, and you want to enhance your risk tolerance, which is you want to diversify your risk exposure when once price drop, right? So this Hammond grid is like I think it is more advanced and more complicated compared to ultra range grid, because you need to do some manually operation by using this strategy, because in this strategy you may need to divide your investment amount into at least two parts. One part is for like you can see the first grid trading ball here with black line, and the second one is like blue line. In this circumstance, you at least divide your investment amount into two parts. The first part you can see as a normal grid trading ball or whatever else, and the second part will be the second grid ball will be setting the ball in your ideal price zone, or you can call it the comfort price range, like you really to buy in this target market. So I think you can understand why this called hammer, because with first grid trading balls, you can see the price range is between like as the Bitcoin, for example. The first grid ball, as you can use normal grid trading ball, or you can use ultra range ball, is all okay. So the range will be the 100,000 to 1,000, okay. But as I said, you divided your second investment capital into the second boat, which is the comfort zone that you're willing to buy in Bitcoin, and the comfort zone is based on your expectation, as what I said, with advanced trading technique, you need to base on your expectation and choose the best trading strategy to use. So in this circumstance, you can see the blue range is your comfort price zone that you're willing to buy in more compared to normal situation. So the second capital will execute buy and sell order when the price drop within this price range. So at this point, you can see you will have much capital here in this blue range when the price drop in, because the first grid trading ball will buy Bitcoin and the second great trading bull will buy Bitcoin also. So the consequence will be buy more when price low, and especially in the comfort price zone you set, and wisely spread the risk you face. So in this hammer grid strategy, it's like a inverted hammer, but I can call it just hammer grid. So in hammer grid strategy, you wisely and manually distribute your investment amount into at least two parts, and it's more wisely and more and you can enhance your risk exposure compared to normal situation. So you distribute your capital weighted by the price zone. As I said, you will have some idea your target price zone, like you really willing to buy it, and also the normal price zone like ultra range low, and also opening conservative when the price drop within the hammer's head, and you will buy more in comfort because you have faith in this price situation, and you believe when the Bitcoin drop as this price range, and it will bounce and you will rise hardly in the future, right? So you take more capital in this price range compared to other situation. So I think hammer grid is more sophisticated. If you know what I say and the concept of it, and you may use it in your trading journey. Okay, so the last one will be 102K. 102K, which is represent 100 to 1,000. I think in BOXTradEx exchange or other platform, you may have limitation about open grid trading bull in certain quantity of grids, right? Maybe 100 or 200 or something like that. So with this limitation, how can user unlock this limitation, release the maximum power of grid trading bull? So that's why I think this strategy is stand for, because we can utilize our bolts we have, and by manually operation we can make 100 grids to 1,000. And it's very simple if you have an idea, because you just need to, like what I present here, you just need to open 10 grid trading bull with 100 grid bolt each. Then you will have 1,000 grid in your ideal price zone. So it's very easy, right? But I think someone may have idea about it, and someone they didn't really realize it, because in some platform, in some exchange, they may have limitation also in the bolts you operate. Like like some platform, they may have limitation about you just can open 5 bolts or 10 bolts, but in BOXTradEx exchange, we don't have any limitation of open bolts. Like you can open 20 grid trading bull or 30 because it's unlimited. So I think 102K is very easy to understand. You just say 10 bolt equally to the price range you want. Like if I want to utilize the arbitrage advantage of ultra range grid trade bull, but I want to more grid in this ultra range situation, right? Because in normal circumstance, if I just open single ultra range grid, and with upper limit 100,000 and lower limit 1,000 with only 100 grids, right? But if I divide this ultra range grid into 10 parts, and one part is about 100 grid, then 10 part will be 1,000 grids label. So you just wisely use your bots directly, and you can create unlimited grid level in your price range. Especially in BOXTradEx exchange, you won't have limitation about opening grid trading bot. Okay, so about 102K is very easy to understand, and it extends limitation by yourself, and also build multiple bots and profit smarter. But profit smarter is our main mission. Okay, so I think today's content and today's presentation is it may helpful to you if you really like grid trading bots. And also in BOXTradEx exchange we will have grid trading campaign in September, so you may have, as you can see, at least you may have 20 USDT for KYC user. If you register and you do KYC, you will immediately get 20 USDT in September when we launch this campaign. And also, they may have additional bonus like 100 USDT to you if you are a grid trading lover. So please stay on tune of BOXTradEx and join our Telegram group and follow our Twitter for more updates and news. Okay, so today's episode pick will be here, and see you next time. Bye bye.